Hello everyone, welcome to this presentation about two important thinkers. The one is the Jean-Jacques Rousseau and the second one is the Rudolf Steiner. So we will explore how their ideas help us understand young children and how we can support them through education. So I will start from the slide two here. So I will discuss about the two important thinkers. So first of all, I will start from the Rousseau and Steiner. Basically, both believed that the childhood is a special and important time in life. They did not agree with schools that force children to learn in the same way or at the same time. So instead, they basically said that we must listen to each child and help them grow in their own way. So some important questions have been asked from these two important scientists, and what is the true nature of the child basically, and then how can adults support a child's growth as well, and then what kind of places help children learn best as well. So and the fourth one is the important one, is that one, how do children grow and learn naturally. So these core questions are very important as well. uh, so in this slide 3, so I will discuss about the which is shared ground, reclaiming childhood from adult constraints. So we will discuss what is childhood is unique. So basically both Rousseau and Steiner said that the children are not small adults. They grow in their own time, in their own way basically. We must be patient and respect each stage of development. And also the nature was also very important to both as well. Rousseau thought that the nature is a simple and honest teacher, while the Steiner saw nature as something holy, helping both the body and the spirit of the child. In the next slide, I will share some learning through experience, which is basically reclaiming childhood from adult constraints. So both thinkers said that learning should be active, not basically a passive one. Rousseau believed in learning through direct experience, while Steiner believed children learn through copying and doing creative things like art. So they also believed that the children grow in stages. At each stage, children need different types of support. So one teaching method is not good for all ages. If we want to discuss about the diverging paths, which is the nature of the child, so I will try to explain like this way, which is Rosu thought children are born good, curious, and innocent. He believed society can hurt this goodness as well. So children should learn by exploring with their senses and in their own time. And while on the other hand, Steiner believed that the children are spiritual beings. He said children grow in steps, with the first 7 years focused on the body and senses, and he believed that the adults must support the child's body, soul, and spirit as well. So the main difference between Rousseau focused on child's natural goodness as well, while the main focus of the Steiner was that child's spiritual path and protection is very important for the children. In the next slide, I want to discuss about the guiding the journey. Like roles of parents and carers are very important. I will try to explain like about the teachers, parents, and all of those child care center which are working. Uh, they are very important for the children growth. In perspective of for Rousseau, parents protect children from bad influences in society. Basically, they let the child explore freely, like playing with leaves and stones. For Steiner purpose, for the from the perspective of Steiner, parents create a calm and caring home. They use daily routine like gardening or baking to support children's whole development. If we want to discuss about the guiding the journey of the teacher's role, teachers roles are very important in this journey as well. So Rosso saw teacher as gentle guides. They help children learn by giving them space to explore. Steiner saw teachers as artists. So they teach through stories, play, and creativity, which is very important for the children. They carefully watch the child and then give experience that match their age and stage. If you want to discuss about the learning environments under the guiding journey, so what Rosu says in this slide, the Rosu perspective is like this way: the best place to learn is outside in nature. So, and the children need to explore real things. It is very important for the children to explore like the natural and real important things, not only books or rules. For Steiner, if we see with the help of, with the perspective of the Steiner, classroom should be beautiful and peaceful. He used natural materials like soft colors and tools like clay or music to help children feel safe and creative. And it is very important and it is very close to nature as well. If you want to discuss about the development and learning with examples here, so if I will start from the Rosu perspective. Rosu learning happens in natural stages, like young children learn by touching and playing. Formal lessons comes later, like when they are ready. uh, if we want to discuss an example here, a child learns about the world by touching and exploring real objects, which is very important here as well. If we see the Steiner perspective, uh, children grow in 7 year stages from the body to feelings to thinkings. If we want to discuss the example here, I will try to explain like this way. If a young child plays pretend games like caregiving, this builds coordination and willpower as well. And what will be the Rosso curriculum in this slide? He says that it comes from the child's interest and the real world. If we want to discuss the example here, then I will discuss like this way: a child learns about animals by watching them outside. uh, while Steiner says like this way, follow stages, and he says like before learning to read, children hear stories, and do crafts to grow imagination. If we want to discuss here the educational vision script, it is very important as well for the children growth as well. So children should learn by discovery. They need basically a freedom and nature to grow. While the Steiner view is like this way, education must care for the child's body, soul, and spirit. Rhythm, beauty, and art help children grow in a healthy way. So influence on my role as a teacher is very important. So from Rosso perspective, I will say like this way: I have learned to trust the child's natural interest, and I try to listen and let children explore freely and give them a free hand to just understand what they are thinking basically right now, and we can share some important suggestion for them as well. So it is very important to give them a free hand. If I see from the Steiner perspective, he said, I have learned how important the learning space is. I use calm, beautiful, and creative things to help children feel safe and grow emotionally. So, in this slide, I want to discuss why these theories basically interest me. So, Rosso and Steiner both love nature and say that experience is the best teacher. So, they both believe that formal learning should come later. Rosso protects the child's freedom and innocence. Steiner supports the whole child, body, soul, and spirit using rhythm and art. Together, their ideas help me think more deeply about how and why we teach them. So, some discussion questions here with the balancing freedom and social influence. Let's think about this together. How can we give children the freedom to learn naturally, like Rosso wanted? How can we protect them from bad social influences but still help them live in society? Respecting the special nature of the childhood. So, if we want to discuss about the Rousseau perspective, he believed children are good and must be protected from the society. They learn best through free experiences and natural results. While the Steiner think about that like this way, children are spiritual beings. They need love, rhythm, and imagination to grow in body and spirit. If we want to discuss both ideas, both theories, so I will explain like this way. Both focused on helping children grow now, not just preparing them for the future. They give us ideas for respectful, child-centered education. That's why these child care centers are very important for the children growth. Here are some references which I have used for this presentation. You can see here also. And thank you from my side, and thank you for your time.